about 13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Atlanta Braves.
And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Grant Holmes. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Ready to go? Nathan Lucas now at the plate.
Number 38, Nathan Lucas.
And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. That one in there across the letters.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. That one ripped, but foul.
Back to a breaking ball, just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And ball four, two aboard.
Take your base.
Catch your challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. Still two challenges left for them. Back to work, 3-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. One out man at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Ball.
There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Here.
Lucas off of first with two away. Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's a ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, center fielder, Michael Harris second.
Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Batting third, first baseman.
One out. Runner at second. Matt Olson, the next to hit. Swings through that. Runner at second here, one gone. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. In there for strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. He's trying for third. Out at third. And that ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Ball outside.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. The 1-0. Holmes in his second season, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. That's a slider for a strike. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And a good start to the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ball.
The next pitch misses.
That's a ball.
3 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Here's your 1. Out towards right center field. White on the move to the alley. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Giménez.
Runner on the move. Swing at a ground ball. Slings to first in time. And next for Toronto, Brandon Valenzuela.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like...
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. In there safely. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
The 1-0. And he swings through that one. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Pitch gets away. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at
That's the
third,
ball.
think about scoring.
On the ground to short, Kim sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back at Truist Park, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Hard work.
The 0-1. That one almost got him. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Stays alive. 2-2 now. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here is Austin Riley. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. That's a ball.
And that one
No, that's
just
outside.
missed off
Ball.
the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right
Outside,
there. He
ball
was
4.
down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Fielder, Eli White.
Hut.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Riley. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas. And that's a base hit into left field. And a man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's outside.
No, that's out.
And the count 1-2. This to center field. Harris racing after it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. One down. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul out of play. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
The Blue Jays, right fielder, Jesus Gresham.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Lucas, the runner at first with 2 gone. And down on strikes. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now in for the Braves, Ha-Sung Kim. And a foul ball. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
That's in. Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right side, Clement. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, catcher, Chadwick Trump.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss
Outside
stuff,
ball.
so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Right through there for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Now he's challenging the called strike. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2.
Ball.
To third, Okamoto. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Olson takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder Dalton Varsho.
This one in the air center field. Harris on his way over, and there's two away. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. Flied to right his first time. Breaking ball
No, that
inside.
missed. That's a ball.
Ball one. Just
No, that
missed.
missed.
And that skips into dirt. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's ball
Take
4.
your base.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Up next
He
for the
did
Blue
not
Jays,
take the bat
shortstop,
off his
Giménez.
shoulder the entire at bat.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Harris fires it in quickly. Runner puts on the brakes at second.
Next for the
So
Blue
it's first
Jays,
and second
catcher,
with 2
Brandon
out.
Valenzuela.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch kicks away. The throw to third. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position. Two on, 2 outs.
He's got a
That's the
base
ball.
open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That one
That missed.
misses.
That's the ball.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Back
And
one.
there's the automatic. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Back at Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second.
Harris the second.
Hey, ha. No, that's down. Ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Missed with
That's
a
the ball.
changeup. And the count is 3-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Up next for the Braves.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And misses
Nope, ball.
inside. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Braves, left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
That missed. That's a ball.
Next one
Nope,
misses,
ball.
and that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Clement throws to first in time, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Fouled off left side. The 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt, throw into third, and he's got no chance. He's out.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safe.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now quick throw to first. Canongo dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. This to third, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 3. There's a strike. Ground ball left side. Zips it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Right fielder, Eli White.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
This one in the air, right field. That's a base hit. Now the Braves have the tying run in scoring position.
Up next for the Braves.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
No, ball.
The lefty to 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Clement tosses to first. 2 away.
Up next for the Braves, catcher Chadwick Trump.
And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. In comes the run from second. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Acuna can't hold up, and that's a strike. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
Base hit! Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Step off, throw to first.
No,
Acuna
he's in
dives
there.
back in.
All right.
The 0-1, runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, out there, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Braves,
and they make a change
number
to start the
72.
6th. The new pitcher, Didier Fuentes.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And that one fouled off. Popped up. And a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, those kind of lucky
next for
soft
the Blue
hits will
Jays,
always make you
second
smile.
baseman,
He clearly didn't
Clement.
catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Fly ball down the line. White on the move towards foul ground. Into the dive, and he got it. Runner tagging from first to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder Dalton Varsho.
So now with one away and a man at second, Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
That one
Ball.
kicks away from the catcher. And the runner holds. Tying run at second base. And we're in the top half of the 6th. A little bit low.
Ball, that's
Ball
down.
3.
Right.
To the right side, Albies only play as at first on the throw from shallow right. That's a very athletic play.
Third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's a 1-2. Swung on, belted. And
foul.
That is foul. Runner at third, 2 away.
Ball.
That misses the zone. And now 3-2. And ball four, two aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Oh, and this one. Save. He beats it. We are tied at 2. And the wild pitch will play to run. In the air, left field. Fair ball. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Tyler Kinley.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Digging in, Brandon Valenzuela.
Ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. Good hitters count the 2-0.
That's the
Just
ball.
missed. And now 3-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing, and he popped it up. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now for the bottom of the
Number
6th,
29,
and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yariel Rodriguez. He's been so good against
Leading
lefties.
off for the Braves, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Ball. That's up.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
He goes down looking.
Up next for the Braves, first baseman, Matt Olson.
That's high. That's the ball.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Matt Olson blasts one out, and we're starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that misses. Ball 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball there.
Ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2 on the way. And that's down and away. Got him looking for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Giménez throw to first. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Up the middle. Throw on to Olson. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Giménez Benongo.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris under this one. And that quickly 2 away. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball high.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Struck him out looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Comes up empty.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
The other way, and he beats the shift. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder, Eli White.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there. And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Stays alive. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Ball.
Just
No,
misses
that
with
missed.
that one. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. One challenge remaining for them now. Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop.
Go ahead run on base. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And that one hit to first. Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the
Braves,
Braves, Robert
number
Suarez.
75.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Jesus Sanchez.
Ball one
That's a
there.
ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit. He's
Nope,
just
ball.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's off the
That's
inside
inside.
corner. Ball three.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
It's a
Ball
leadoff
four.
walk.
Take your base.
And that's the go-ahead
Up
run.
next for the Blue Jays, second
Substitution
baseman
now at
Ernie
first
Clement.
base. Coming
Getting
down to
right
pinch
on
run
first
for
the Blue
Toronto.
Jays.
Miles Straw
Number 3.
deploying some added speed as they
Miles
look
Straw.
to take the lead. Right through there for a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Over to Kim. 1 and 2. What a play. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Two down, nobody on. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's the third out.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now, new pitcher on the
Number
mound as we
35.
roll into the bottom of the eighth. Number 35. This is his third time out this
Leading
year.
off for the Braves, catcher Chadwick Trump.
And fouled off. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss at a slider. High chopper to third.
That's a foul.
And that's foul. That one 95 to finish him off.
For the Braves, designated hitter Ronald Acuna Jr.
Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
in.
inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
No, that's out.
Tried to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike one. That is out of play. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second.
Center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
That one fouled off. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Atlanta, and now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Up the middle, Kim. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Shortstop, Giménez.
That's up. That's a ball.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th.
No, that's out.
In the dirt, 3-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Leaping, and he brought it back. What a play. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Valenzuela in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
That missed. That's a ball.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
On the ground to third. On to first, and that's the inning. Back at Truist Park, now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that clips the inside corner.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Next pitch
That's
is
the ball.
outside.
Outside.
Recognize that
that's down.
changeup right
Ball.
out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Gone. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
For 4-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.